There's a quick review of fellbase for Reddit user DurhamRoots. This is the first tab. Here you can see all the fells coloured to match Wainwright's books. The slightly opaque ones are ones that I've logged. The map is stored offline. There's a search button here. You can search by fell or by base. So I'm going to put Walner Scar in because I know that one. So that takes me in. If I zoom in, there's Walner Scar. I can see Walner Scar is a height of 231 metres and it has parking, and that parking is paid. That's quite interesting because that only happened this year. It was free last year, and Walner Scar is now paid parking, so that's actually accurate if you didn't know. So you can plan a new route. So you click Walner Scar and then it gives you some ways you can go. And then if I zoom in to Goat's House, you can see the route is stats are adding up. Then I'll do Coniston Old Man. I'll come down via Low Water, back to Walner Scar. Okay, tick, good. So that's 5 miles in length, 4 hours walking. And as you walk it, if you press that play star, it will tell you how you're doing and what time you should expect to get back. 600 metre ascent and descent. Now, the pink routes you can see are paths that it kind of will take you on. The other paths it won't take you on. So there's been a selection process there, obviously. If you go into the route, you get to see the ascent and descent profile. So that shows it's sort of high resolution, and you can see that the route itself is high resolution. As you walk it, I'm not in the lakes at the moment, you'll see your point on the route as you go around, and that's the main thing. Once you've done one, it's quite good because you can go back to your list of routes and you can compare how you are doing. So here's a route from Tiberthwaite up Home Fell and back down again. Kentmere, Yo, Kilbell, Frozzer, Kilbell. So this is one we did. We were going to do the Kentmere round, but it kind of went a bit, trying too hard, I suppose. So if I show on that, then there's that's the walk we actually did. So we knocked off those 3. And then in the logbook, overall, it shows you how many you've done in the round. It shows you what you've done and how many times you've ascended it. And then you can divide by region so you get some idea what's going on there. And then you can see how you're doing with the year. So obviously last year we started, and then this year we've done quite a few walks. The settings aren't particularly, the settings, walking speed is interesting, I suppose. And the units of distance and height, because if you grew up when I did, then you'd think in miles and meters for walks, so that's useful. So you're just slowly filling in the map, and you can learn about good parking. So let's have a look at Troutbeck Tongue. There's Troutbeck. You can see that it's free and limited, and you can get a bus to it. Kirkstone Pass, that's free. Cordell Bridge, that's the verge, you can just park on the verge. Cowbridge, you have to make a donation to park there. Patterdale, that's paid. Glenridding, that's paid. I want to show you one where I know of something else. Dungeon Gill Old is National Trust. If you zoom in a bit further, you get Dungeon Gill New. And there's paid there, and there's National Trust there, and you can get a bus there. So, and then if you click directions, you're straight through to Google Maps. So that's really handy to organise and plan what you're doing. So I think this app's really good. I've done loads of walking on it this summer with my family. It shows you where you're up to, and you should take an OS map and everything with you. But we didn't actually use it; we just used this. So there you go. And that's a review.